she may have to elect to take an interest share of the other estate in contravention of the terms of the deceased party at will. Party's will. Next to page 46. Each party will refrain from any action that might change, abrogate any provision of the other party's will. Insurance. During the entire duration of the marriage, prospective husband shall maintain at his own expense life insurance policy naming prospective wife as the sole beneficiary of such policy. They have one insurance, but just the beneficiary is wife, paying is by husband. Insurance, the 30s and 40s is not important, not much. But the insurance paying is 50, 60s, too much paying insurance fee. That's keep in mind. Number 8, no warranties or representation other than those contained in their agreement. Neither party has made any representation or warranties to the other with regarding of his or her present net worth and income, and his or her future expectation there other than those contained in this agreement. Separability. If any term, provisions, premise, or condition of this agreement is determined by court of competent jurisdiction to his invalid, void, or unenforceable in whole or in part, the remainder of his agreement shall remain in full force and effect, and shall no way be offered, imperiled, or invalidated. Governing law. This agreement will be governed by the interpreted in accordance with the laws of the state of California. Date and sign. In whole page is just important is the property. Even the premarital agreement. The other one is not important. Just important is number 3, disclosure of property. That's all. We marry and separate. Most important is property divide, and then most one is the children under 18 years old. If they have 2 years old children, if they divorce they are 4 years old, 18 until the 18 years old they should pay to child support. That's so important and so difficult. It's not easy. Next to page 47. Statement of withdrawal from partnership. Oh, damn it. Hello? And then 누구요? 제가 지금 수업 중이에요. 나중에 전화해 주세요. Operating under fictitious business name. Fictitious business name meaning for the I have my name and business name. Business name is under fictitious business name. Statement of withdrawal from partnership operating under fictitious business name. The following person have or has withdrawn as a general partners from the partnership operating under the fictitious business name or business name, something like that, located at street address or principal place of business address. First line is just business name. Second, third line is just the address. The fictitious business name statement of the partnership has a file on something like Los Angeles County, the city of Los Angeles, in the county of Los Angeles. The full name and residence of the persons withdrawing as a partners. Please print or type name and address. Yeah. Just name. My business name is something like that. Next to page 48. Quitclaim deed. Quitclaim deed is so important document. Quitclaim deed meaning for even my house. I made a quitclaim deed, give that to my son or daughter, or any other persons. If you sign quitclaim deed, your property is right away name change to other person. That's so important. Quitclaim deed. Just one paging. If making for the county office, your house or your property name changed, so important. If your wife wants something, is the house is making to my name, or you want for the children's your house, give that to your children. Just one page. Ah, yeah, yeah. 그러군요. 내가 10초인데. 예, 예, 예. 내가 오늘 일찍 들어가요. 12시쯤 들어가요. 네네네. 네. 네네네. 예, 전화 풀어주세요. 예. 예, 플러스 박수 봐주세요. 네. the undersigned grantor. Grantor is owner. Declared documentary transfer tax is something. If change at the house, should pay so much is pay. City tax, something like that. This one is computed in full value of property conveyed. Full value of property, that's the property, 9% is the tax should pay. Computed in full value, less value of lien or encumbrance remain at the time of sale. Unincorporated area, meaning unincorporated area is meaning for the outside, not the city, outside city of San Bernardino, and for a valuable consideration, receipt of which is hereby acknowledged. Hereby ramage meaning property, release and forever quitclaim. Forever quitclaim to my son name or my wife name or any person's name. The following describes real property in the county of Los Angeles, state of California. And this big space, if you see that the deed of trust, and then to 3 or 4 line, your address, that the address, for example, South 25, North 127, phone number 45, and something like that. That one is legal description. Legal description put right here. Dated and the name, sign, and state of California, county of. This one is notary public. Dated, the next page is the 4 line. This line is much. Just one name and signature. One name and signature. Why this day 4? Normally, house is wife and husband. Wife and husband is signed, it's wife and husband, both of them. That's the reason for 4 line. State of California, county of Los Angeles, something. This is deed of trust, that they are not yours. Next page, the same thing, quitclaim deed, but normally different paper, different left side quitclaim deed, right side quitclaim deed. Okay, same form. We don't need that one of them. Exactly the same thing. Quitclaim deed, man, so important. If you're making for the quitclaim deed, just change the name of the house. If you sign onto the paper very carefully, quitclaim deed, even simple paper, that's so important, right? And then next page is affidavit, death of joint tenant. Affidavit meaning for just That's a joint tenant. Just to pass. Notary, this one is also notary public. Any property, house, land, regarding the any property document should do notary public, should do. That's important. That's all joint tenant. Just somebody's dad. Right side is affidavit. This one is we do. Surviving spouse succeeding to title to community property. State of California, County of Los Angeles. Next line is legal age of legal age being first duly sworn. Dispose and says to that the incident mentioned in the attached certified copy of certificate of death in the same person name as one of the parties in the 13th. That this one is somebody's dad. Somebody's dad to report to the county office. Date something executed by something to community property, recorded as the instrument number in book, something, page, something, in official record of the county. I told you that the legal address or legal something, this line. Official record of Los Angeles County, California, covering the following described property situated in the County of Los Angeles, State of California, that he or she was married to at the time of death of the decedent. This one is one couple, husband and wife, and then one side, husband is dead. In case the both name is properties, wife and husband, just one person is dead, and then affidavit making to the county, and one person is put delete the name. Any property is one side is dead, automatically property is to husband or to wife. Just automatically, no tax or no duty. Just affidavit put to the county, that's all. At the time of the death of the decedent, that the above described property has been at all times since acquisition, considering the community property of him or her and the decedent, more than 40 days have passed since the death of the above named decedent, and no notice have been recorded pursuant to section 13541 of the probate code, that with respect to the above described property, there has not been, nor will there be on election filed pursuant to probate code section 13502 or 13503 in any probate proceeding in any court of competent jurisdiction, that the above described property has not been passed to someone other than the affidavit, affiant under the decedent will or by interest succession, that the property has not been disposed of this property under decedent will, that the decedent will does not limit the affiant to affiliated ownership, that this affidavit is made for the protection and benefit of the surviving spouse. He or she's successor signed and personal representative and all other parties hereafter dealing with the or who may acquire an interest in the above described property, date and sign, subscribed as sworn to be for me on this what date of what month, year, by personally known to me or provided to me on the basic satisfactory evidence to the personal who appear before me. That one is also need a notary public. At my hand, no limit, small one to the whole property, big, and then power of attorney, so important. Power of attorney know all person by this present that I, my name, the undersigned, jointly or singularly, if more than one, hereby make, constitute, and appoint somebody, one person or two or more person, than just I and to another person to making for the power of attorney. My true and lawful attorney for me, and in my name, place and stand and for my use and herein benefit, to ask, demand, sue, for, recover, collect and receive such and every sum of money that account, legacy, bequest, interest, divided annually and demand, which now is or hereafter she became due, owing or probable, no payable, belong to or claimed by me, and to use and take any lawful means for the recovery thereof by legal process or otherwise, and to execute and deliver a satisfaction or release thereof. Therefore, together with the right and power to compromise or compound any claim of demand. B. To exercise any or all of the following powers as to real property, any interest therein, and or any building thereon, to contact for, purchase, receive and take possession thereof, any evidence or title thereto, to raise this same and any term of purpose, including release for business, residence, and oil and mineral development to sell, exchange, grant, or convey, the same with the without warrant, and to mortgage, transferring truth, or otherwise encumbers, hypothecate, the same to secure payment of negotiable to non-negotiable note, or performance of any obligation or agreement. And this one is similar for the purchasing for the property. If that is purchasing the property, any property in the United States, any house or any land, any property, in case after buying the property, they have oil, they have any mineral, in case you find it, 50% is government, 50% is for me. Any property, that one should remember. C, to exercise any of all of the following powers as to all kinds of personal property and goods, wares and merchandise, choose in action and other property in possession or in action to contract for, buy, sell, the exchange, transfer, and in all legal manner deals with the same, and to mortgage, transferring trust, or otherwise accomplice of a hypothetical, the same, and to secure payment of a negotiable or non-negotiable note or performance of any obligation of security. I should have kept catching the person.
Oh, do you want me to call him?
Yeah, I will count. Your voice is bigger than me. You lecture?
Yes.
Come in.
No. voice 트레이닝.
보스 트레이닝.
내가 저 사실 신학교 다녔어.
本当にちょっとちょっと今度それ教えて。きついな。
D, to borrow money and to execute to deliver negotiable and non-negotiable notes, therefore with or without security, and to loan money and receive negotiable or non-negotiable notes or performance notes, therefore with such a security as he or she shall deem proper. E, to create, amend, supplement, and terminate any truths and to instruct and advise the truth of any truth within I am or may be the truster or beneficially to represent and vote to stock, exercise the stock right, accept and deal with or other action and the extension, compromise, conversion, adjustment of enforcement or forcible, singly or in conjunction with others of any corporate stock, owned by or to me, and to give or accept any property and or money, whether or not equal to or less in value than the amount owing in payment, settlement, or satisfaction thereof. That one is the too long story, not the power of attorney. We don't need this kind of long story. We don't need it. That's past. Number 56, security agreement. That one is print is too bad. Yeah, number 56 is security agreement. Agreement made this date today of this month, December, and 2023 between debtor between me or an other person, security party. Security, number one, security interest, debtor's grant, security party, a security interest in all inventory, equipment, appliance, furnishing, and the fixture, now or hereafter, place, open the premise known as somebody located an address. Address meaning premise, property address, or used in connection therewith in which the debtor now has or hereafter acquired any right and proceed therefore as additional collateral. Debtor signed to secured party a secured interest in all of its right, title, and interest to any trademark, trade name, contract right, and leasehold interest in which debtor now has or hereafter acquired. The security interest shall secure the debtor the payment and performance of debtor's promise, note of even date herewith in the principal amount of something, the total price, dollar, and the payment and performance of all other liability and obligator of debtors, secured party of every kind and description, direct or indirect, absolute or contingent, due or become due, now existing or hereafter arising. Covenant, debtor hereby warrant and covenant, the collateral will be kept at. Which one is collateral? Meaning for the house or empty land or something. If the house and the address and that the collateral will not be removed from the premise other than in the ordinary course of business. D. The debtor place of business address is some place, and debtor will immediately notify secured party in writing of any change in all discontinuance of debtor's place of business. C. The parties intend that the collateral is and will at all times remain personal property despite the fact and irrespective the manner in which it is attached to realty. D. The debtor will not sell, dispose, or otherwise transfer the collateral or any interest therein without the parties' prior written consent of secured party, and the debtor shall keep the collateral free from unpaid charge, including rent, tax, and liens. E. The debtor shall excuse alone or with the secured party any financing statement or other document, or prosecute any document, and pay the cost of filing the same in all public office wherever filing is deemed by secured party to be necessary. F. Debtor shall remain retained insurance at all times with respect to all collateral against risk of fire, theft, and other such risk, and in such amount as the secured party may require. The policies shall be payable to both the secured party and the debtor as their interest appear, and shall provide for 10 days written notice of cancellation of secured party. The debtor shall make all repair, replacement, addition, and improvement necessary to maintain any equipment in good work order and condition. At its option, secured party may discharge tax, liens, or other encumbrance at any time, revive, or place on the collateral. May any rent of insurance due on the collateral, and may pay for the maintenance and preservation of the collateral. Debtor agrees to remember secured party on demand for any payment made or may expense incurred by secured party pursuant to the foregoing authorization. Secured agreement meaning for the when I borrow the money from somebody, and then my house or any property to the collateral to him. That's the secured agreement. So important. Default meaning for the if I cannot pay to the borrowing the money, that one is default. The debtor shall be deferred under the agreement upon the happening of any of the following. A. Any misrepresentation in connection with this agreement on the party of the debtor. B. Any non-compliance with or non-performance of the debtor's obligation under the note or this agreement. Number E, this debtor is involved in any financial difficulty as evidenced by number 1, on assignment for the benefit of creditation, or number 2, on attachment of receivership is assessed, not dissolved within 30 days, or number 3, the institution of bankruptcy proceeding, whether voluntary or involuntary, which is not dismissed within 30 days from the date on which it is filed. Upon default at any time thereafter, secured party may declare all obligations secured hereby immediately due and payable, and shall have the remedies of a secured party under the Uniform Commercial Code. Uniform Commercial Code meaning for the UCC. UCC is the federal law regarding for the business. Secured party may require the debtor to make it available to secured party at a place which is mutually convenient. No waiver of secured party of any default shall operate as a waiver of any other default, or the same default, or of the same default on the future occasion. This agreement shall inure to the benefit of the bind, the heir, executor, administrator, successor, and assigns of the parties. This agreement shall inure to the benefit of and bind the heirs, executor, administrator, successor, and assigns of the party. This agreement shall have the effect of instrument on the seal, date and night. And that one is also, we need a notary public. Notary public means more the strong document. Not much person is coming today. Yeah, okay. Today, this year, last of the lesson. After that, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and Happy New Year.
Here too.
Yeah. Okay. You can finish that this year, the last lesson.
Excuse me, how about 26?
Hmm?
26 next week.
What's mean 26?
Next week is holiday.
Oh, holiday is 26? What's mean?
We have class.
Oh, you have that more the class?
No, we have class December 26.
No class. No class.
No, vacation.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, vacation is the Christmas vacation and the New Year.
Oh, but
Just maybe.
we have December 2nd, right?
No.
If
Today is December 19.
and then January 2nd next year.
I don't know.
I think so.
More than. I don't know. My school is 2 weeks here. Today, from today to the January 2nd. But this school, I don't know. Not make decision.
Okay, I'll make sure.
Yeah, sure. You check it out.